Okay, YouTube, I am here again. My name is Andrea. I am here with Álvaro and Fábio. Today we are going to talk about goals. By the way, I am replacing Cassiano in this night. So, people that are watching us on YouTube, if you don't know about this platform, now it's a great opportunity. Basically, here you can find some language to practice such as English, Spanish, and French. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher. I am here to develop myself as you guys. I am a student too. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. We are in a safe place to do it. Here we don't have correction. We don't have people that will judge us. Otherwise, we have people that will help us because we are here with the same goal that is improve our abilities to speak in English. Okay? So basically, that's it. If you want to know more about our project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find more information. We have some questions to discuss, as I said in the beginning of the immersion, and we always start all the conversations in this platform by self presentation. So, Fábio, as is your first time with me, I would like to know a little more about you. Can you start to introduce yourself, please?
Okay. Hello, everyone. And my name is Fabio. I'm 27 years old. I'm a graphic designer, but I work as art director. And I have about 8 years of experience. And no, I trying to communicate in English to see how much of the intensive program and immersion program and talk and talk. I'm liking go the gym. I liking to the read books, watching films, and uh, é, é isso, basically.
Nice, Fabio. And you said that you like watching movies. Do you have a favorite genre of movies or not?
Not general. Esse seria o certo? Tipo, todos os gêneros?
You like all the kinds of movies.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Fabio. What about you, Álvaro?
Hello everyone. I'm Álvaro. I'm 31 years old. I live here in Arcos, Minas Gerais. I work as a technic supporting in a VoIP company. It's a company that press some services VoIP to other companies. And I'm here in Talk and Talk since this February this year, but I know this platform since 2021 because I like to pass along to pass time watching videos and immersing myself in idioms in other languages, especially in English. And in this way, I discovered the Talk and Talk. And in my free time, I like to play video games, to watching some novels and news. I like documentaries of true crimes, and I like to do relaxing in my house without anything to do because I'm very lazy person and I must to take care with this problem. But I think that's it for today.
Nice, Álvaro. And let me ask you something. When have you started studying English? Because if I am not wrong, you didn't when you didn't go to a school. You learn by yourself, right? Or
Yeah,
not?
I know. My mother paid me a course
Ah,
between
okay.
20 2019 and 2018, and they start when the pandemic started, I stopped it
Mhm.
because it's presential and everything stopped in that era. and I stopped this course just with a particular
Mm-hmm.
teacher here in my city. And after that, I started to learn by myself
Mm-hmm.
in some applications, and I learned Spanish too. And I'm here. I started the Spanish immersions here in Talk and Talk
Nice.
to develop my skills in Spanish too, and by myself. Yeah, I'm my auto autodidacta.
Autodidata, yeah,
Yeah,
didata.
something.
Nice, nice. I think it's so good to listen you speak in English, Alvaro. I think you speak very well, and you have uh, not a good time speaking English. So congrats, because it's not too easy, right?
Yeah,
I am
thank you.
trying to improve myself every day, but sometimes I
I-
got frustrated because
Mm,
sometimes I feel that I am not improving. I don't
yeah,
know if
that's
you feel
happened
the
with me.
same. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
boring, right? But let's go. Let's try, guys. So, I forgot to present myself, guys. I'm Andrea. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. Actually, I've been living here since I was 7 years old, so it's 40 years living in the same city. I am married. I don't have kids. I don't have pets. I'm a person that likes going concerts, rock concerts. In this year, I have a lot of concerts to go, and I am really excited to see Oasis, guys. I don't know if you like it, so I can't see the time go. So that's it. Basically, that's it about myself, guys. Let's go for our conversation. Blah, blah, blah. Álvaro, what are your short-term and long-term goals that you hope to achieve with Fin?
Achieve is finishing,
Hmm.
isn't? Okay.
Yes.
I think the short one is some presentations that I have some video conferences in my job. Some days of the week is random. Is when some clients must to know our service, and I need to show them my services live from meetings,
Hmm.
and is at some short term because I'm very excited to finish these presentations because I'm a little bit uh, shy, and for me I feel very aliviado when I finish. Is some goals very short in my wiki. And about the long goals, I think languages because I started in French, and I don't know, I'm not very fast. I'm in my time. I started to learn French by myself, and it's a long period of time to learn some languages like English and
Hmm.
Spanish, whatever languages you choose to learn is for the rest of your life because
Yes.
every single day you learn something, a new word or a new expression. You appreciate your accent and your um, I forgot the word. Your pronunciation. Yeah, I think the
Hmm.
pronunciation of the words. Every day you are improving, and is a long, very long goal that I believe.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Alvaro. And I believe that when we realize that, because when we started, most of people, right, when we started speaking, studying a language, we want to be fluent like in 1 year, And when it's it's not possible, we feel a little frustrated. But when we understand that it's a long-term process,
Mhm.
speaking English or another language, and it will be for the rest of our lives. If you don't have this contact every day with the language, even though you have studied for, I don't know, 5 years, you will forget it. Probably will not forget the grammar rules, but you will lose the ability to speak, to uh, not quickly, but sometimes the words just come to our minds, because we are used to say every day. If you don't do it, probably we'll lose it. So when we realize that this process is a long-term goal, in my opinion, the journey, it's get better, and I don't know, get easy. I don't know if you understand what I am saying.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Yes, I think it's necessary to have this thought. Thank you, Álvaro. What about you, Fábio?
Uh, for me, in the short, I hope to achieve basically fluent in speaking English, speaking without reading, and develop a conversation within 1 years. The long terms involve more of my professional future. I hope to reach six figures in my account bank.
Yes, I hope too, Fábio, to be honest. I like that. Yes, guys, but I don't know. The term goal, I can say that it's so difficult to think about a short-term goal because maybe I don't have a short-term goal. I have a long-term goal that it's improving my speaking skills. Even though, as I said for you guys, that I've been studying for a long time, I'm still uh, f- uh, feel the necessity to improve, right? Sometimes, as I said, I forgot words. I don't know how to formulate a phrase. And sometimes I get frustrated because of this. So I really want to, not to be fluent, because in my opinion, we are fluent because we can communicate ourselves. I am understand you, you are understand what I am saying. So somehow we are fluent. But I wanted to be, I wanted to speak in English without thinking so much, right? Just the words come to my mind and I speak like in a flow way. So this is my dream. And of course, it's a long-term goal because as we were talking, this process can be for the rest of our lives, right? Because we always learn a new vocabulary or a new word. So we always learn something new every day. So that's it, guys. Would you like to say something, guys? To add something? No?
Não
Ok.
entendi.
Vocês gostariam de falar mais alguma coisa dessa pergunta ou a gente pode passar para a segunda?
Ah, é, péssimo.
Ok, let's go. So now I will start with you, Fábio. The question number 2. Have you ever achieved a significant goal in the past? How did it feel? And what did you learn from the experience?
And yes, my computer is small, uh, which is a great work tool, but I already need to update it. I learned that my journey ended up being more interesting than the achievement.
Oh, really nice. And what about you, Álvaro?
Yeah, I think the other job that I've had before this one that I have right now, I think it was a goal that I wanted to evaluate myself and I must to achieve because I found the new ones that is better and become very better because the salary is better than the other ones because the other is I waiting for a long time to having some improving, but I don't have it and I stay at very comfortable and I need to achieve this goal to growing in the other job to switch to the other ones that I've been working right now. I think that's it. that I
And
remember.
and how long have you worked in your previous job?
I think 3.5 years. Yeah, it's not so long time, but it's a significant time for me,
Yes, no,
I
but it's
think.
a long time. I think, I think it's a long time. Yes, it's good that you said. And in my case, guys, uh, I had a lot of significant goals and I could achieve. One of them, for example, I think the biggest one in my life, the biggest one because it's something that I really wanted was buying my apartment because I was working a lot. I was working so hard. For example, I started working at 7 a.m. and most of the days until 10 p.m., I was there working, right? So can you imagine passing the entire day in a job? Oh my gosh. And I could achieve this goal. And I consider that was the biggest one and it was so special for me. And I tattooed the date. I don't know if you can see here,
Yeah.
guys, in my arm. So special. And but I had another one that I think that I consider important as well. When I did my first trip abroad in 2018, I went to Italy to see a YouTube concert. I don't know if Álvaro have listened it. Probably yes, because I say it all the time. And for me, it was so magical. It was a turning point in my life related to return to speaking English, to studying English. So I really feel, I really felt really proud of myself because this achievement, right, guys? So even though for people maybe it's not a big one, but for me was a big one because I needed to work a lot. So we need to be proud of ourselves. Okay, guys, let's move on. Álvaro, have you ever had to revise or adjust your goals? How did you handle it?
Yeah, I remember some years ago, I think 2 years ago, I started to learn Italian, but I must to revise it because I'm in a process of learning Spanish too. And continuing to learn Spanish, and I thought in the past two the two ones will be very confusing because I read some others learners polyglots and some others languages enthusiasts that speak it tell in videos that is very confusing if you are learning these both languages at the same time or very very little time space of time very little
Mhm.
and I revise it because and I start to French in the I switch it to French and Italian one day also want to learn but it's not the moment and I must to revise it because I think it's very confusing with Spanish at the same time or a short period of time for me is difficult and I think it's a good revise it that I've had and that yeah is a goal. I ideate this goal. I just switched the the order of the goals.
Oh my gosh, but I'm still thinking that you are really brave because you are speaking English, you are studying French, and you are studying Spanish. Three language at the same time. I can't handle speaking in English, Alvaro. So you are really brave, right? And let me ask you something. Have you attended on French's immersion or not?
Not yet, because I started in this year. I think it's 2 or 3 months, and I'm not can to speaking in French yet. Just having some learning and being contact, a lot of contact with French
Mhm.
videos because YouTube recommend me a lot of videos. Because when you're watching something on YouTube, YouTube recommends you a lot of some
Yes.
the same theme,
Mhm.
and I'm being contact, I'm learning a lot, but it's not the time to practice my speaking yet. Maybe I don't know if this year I can to speak something in French, but I think the next year also would to be here to study merchants, French merchants here. The next year maybe. I, it's a
Nice.
goal. Yeah, it's a goal for me.
Yeah, just keep it going because you have a facility to learn a language, and it's good because I've tried to learn French. I studied for 3 months here on Talk and Talk. I believe it was in 2023. I don't remember exactly. Just for 3 months, I could understand something, but I thought that was really hard, the pronunciation. The grammar, I
Mhm.
think it's really similar to
True.
Portuguese, for
Portuguese,
example,
yeah.
because we don't need to change the words like we change it in English, for example. You know, we say the same way that we say in Portuguese. So the grammar, I think it's okay, but the pronunciation, oh my gosh, So I give up and I thought, no, I need to be better in English. And then when I achieve the level that I want in English, I can thinking about learning French. But I admire people that can handle two or three more languages at the same time. Congratulations, Alvaro.
Thank you. Mhm.
What about you, Fabio?
Ask the question. Yes, I'm flexibility and with these things, life don't care about your plans. I just adapted to the situation, and I didn't have many difficulties, basically.
Yes. For me, guys, I can say that I had to revise or adjust some goals. For example, I have started a college twice, different types of college, of subject, and I give up. I don't feel motivated to do something like in front of the computer, just watching some video classes. I need some interactions as the same way that we are doing here, talking with people, even though it can be online, but I need this interaction. I am not disciplined to just watching the video classes. So I give up, and I am trying to start again doing another college, but I really don't know what I want to do. I was thinking doing something related to English because when it comes to speaking English, guys, I don't have this problem to give up, right? Because I really like. So I was thinking about that, but until nowadays, I don't know what I could choose to study and something that could make me keep the motivation, sabe? So for me, it's really hard. But okay, let's try another thing. I don't know, guys. It's hard, right, guys, when we need to study and we don't have the motivation. Oh, so difficult. Let me see here. The question number 4, guys. Yeah.
Yes.
So, how do you prioritize your goals when you have multiple things you want to achieve? What is it for you, Álvaro?
It's a hard one, isn't?
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't have too much of goals in my life, but I think I prioritize what is more pleasurable for me. And when I must struggle to have some goals, is more difficult, and I've prioritized less. For example, I need to yeah, I started a diet this week, and for me it's very difficult. In the past, I started to eating less, to having to get less weight, perder peso. I don't know in English,
Mhm.
and it's very difficult for me. And I'm not very disciplined. Like for example, I'm disciplined to learn languages, and I think I prioritize what is more pleasurable for me.
Yes, it's a point, Alvar, and I totally agree with you. When we like doing something, it's easier for us to keep going. When we don't like, we just do it because, oh, it's like an obligation. Ah, I need to improve myself. I need to study this subject. Okay, but you don't like, it's really hard, at least for me. So I agree with you when the things get easier when you like. Because of this, I said that I need to find something related to English, to study. But I don't want to spend 4 years of my life like studying letras because I cannot see myself like teaching, So it's really hard to have a decision. I don't know, guys.
I needed to get some exercises because very important exercises. But for me, I don't like it. I started to walk, to ride bike some days of the week, but for me it's difficult. I don't go every day, like my doctors recommend me
Mhm,
for to recommend me. I just go three or two or twice a week. And because I don't like too much to get exercises, the bike, riding bike is a type of exercise that I like it. It's
mhm.
not, I don't like it. For me, it's more, I don't struggle because, for
Uh-huh.
example, when go to a gym, for me, I will struggle a lot. I don't like gym. Sorry, Fabio, if you like it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, it's for me, it's the same. I don't like going to the gym, guys, but I don't go to the gym, okay? But I need to do some exercises. And when this year started at the beginning of the year, I was thinking about walking on the beach with my husband. I did it,
On the
guys. Of
beach,
course. Yes, on the beach.
here in Minas Gerais, we don't have beaches.
Yes. And I have beach near me, Álvaro, and I don't enjoy it, right? So, but can you imagine? I needed to wake up like 5 a.m. to go to the
No.
beach walk. No, guys, no, no, no. But at the same time, I think maybe if I go to the gym, I will have more discipline. But the environment on uh at the gym that makes me feel bad, because I don't like, maybe people will judge me or don't know.
Yeah, I the
Yeah,
same.
but I need to do exercise, guys. What kind of exercise? I really don't know. What about you, Fábio?
É, é, complement. I'm from Salvador, Bahia. I like the beach, but I very dangerous. I don't take risks.
Why? Because of the people who stole it? Oh, yeah, but here in
Fiction,
Guarujá as well.
fiction, CV, BDM. É complicada.
Yeah.
Aqui ficou pior do que Rio de Janeiro, pra você ter uma noção.
But I think this is a general problem, Fabio. Unfortunately, sometimes I have the feeling that we can't go out anymore, because every time we've seen on TV bad news, and sometimes, oh, it's bad and sometimes
Uhum.
I'm scared to go to my job, for example, because here in my building, uh, 2 or 3 weeks ago, people stolen a, a portão, guys, portão de alumínio, a side of you know, to
Uhum.
sell it to use drugs. Oh my gosh, guys, 6 a.m., guys, 6 a.m. So It's hard. I think it's a general problem, Fabio.
Here, achieving pano de chão. É,
Oh,
é, but the question,
okay.
I'm prioritizing my professional field. At the moment, that's the most important part. I feel like without if I won't achieve the rest.
Yes, yes. Yes, I agree with you because if we don't have a good job or, if we are not working, it's impossible to pay the bills. If we don't pay the bills, we will not achieve our goals because, of course, people says that, oh, money it's not everything. But guys, if you don't have money, we can't do everything. So it's necessary, right? To thinking about our future. Let me see here. Let me see the question number. Uh, I think we can skip the question number five because
Number
we
five.
already talked about it, right? Somehow.
Mhm.
So let me see another one. What do you think, guys? Can we skip or do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, skip,
Skip.
right? Okay. Oh, choose another, Alvaro, please, for us. Choose a
Let me.
question that is interesting.
And the sixth one, are there's any specific strategies or techniques you use to stay focused on and on track towards your goals? I
Mm.
think for me, works when I have first some entertainment time, and after that, I like to study something or doing some goals that I needed. I think the diversão comes before. After the end, after the entertainment, the go the, what the um uh oh my God, I forgot the word. Deveres, tarefas.
The tasks?
The, é, some about it. I think the entertainment before um comes before the tasks. I think it's a strategy. And being alone in this period of time that I like to do things because I like to do my tasks when I'm alone here in my home, and I stay more motivated to do things. And silence when I silence here, I think for me, I stay more focused with no noisy, no people talking near. For me, works better.
Nice. And you said about entertainment. What kind of entertainment do you like to?
I like to, like I said before, playing some video games. I think watching something that I like it through my cell phone or a TV, and being with friends, talking with friends and laughing a lot by text or presential, and lying relaxing. Relaxing, how can I say? Relaxing make me more excited to do things after I
Mhm.
relaxing. I don't know. It's because I'm lazy.
No, don't say that you are lazy, Álvaro, because I agree with you. I think when we have time to rest, to refresh our mind, it's really necessary because all the time we are pushing ourselves too hard. We think that we need to be productive all the time. We don't allow ourselves to rest or, just to sit in front of the TV to watching some series. And at least for me, sometimes it's hard to accept that. But we need to do it because after you do it, you can, I don't know, think better, and maybe you can solve a problem that you weren't find a solution when you rested. You refresh your mind, and you could solve the problem.
You
You
recuperate
have
your
exactly.
energies. I think.
Exactly, exactly. Nowadays, I am trying to change my mind, and I am allowing myself to rest. Like I said for you yesterday, I didn't do anything, guys. Just in front of the TV with my husband, just doing that, and it's okay. Nowadays, today I am really with a lot of energy, to talk, to work. So it's better to do it. So don't say that you are lazy. It's necessary, Álvaro, to do it. What about you, Fábio?
É, é, complementa complementando, there's a study that's valid learning with sleep in the terms of the better content absorption. Understand?
Mhm.
And for me, learn the question. Não, learn é ler. Respondendo a questão seria como?
Answer. Answer
Ah,
the question.
for me, answer the question. Physical exercise helps a lot with this. Getting myself back on track is important uh, part of the day, so I don't have my vision obstructed.
Let me ask you something. You said about learning while you are sleeping. There are a lot of videos on YouTube related to it. To be honest, I have never watched any videos, but have you watched videos like that, Fábio?
Tá, eu não consigo te responder em português. Eu entendi tudo que você falou, ok?
Ok.
Não, isso faz parte de algumas conversas que eu tenho com minha namorada, porque ela faz enfermagem e ela acaba se inteirando um pouco mais da área de saúde. Aí,
Uhum,
normalmente, algumas conversas nossas acabam tangenciando para isso, tipo, na imersão passada, que eu participei passada, falou coisa referente à aposta. Eu acabei usando uma parte dessas conversas que a gente já teve para responder uma das questões. E
uhum,
isso de dormir para absorver melhor o conteúdo funciona, porque, assim, é situacional. Algumas pessoas aprendem com muito conteúdo de uma vez só que tem algumas pessoas que podem aprender melhor, tipo, lendo o conteúdo, vai cochilar um pouquinho. Por algum
uhum.
motivo, algumas pessoas absorvem melhor fazendo desse jeito. E
Ah,
aí
ok.
ela me mostrou, ela, no caso, me mostrou argumentos baseados em artigos que ela leu. Só que eu nunca cheguei a ver vídeo no YouTube disso.
Yes, but uh, I have never watched it, but I saw some videos like learning English while you were asleep, So because of this, I asked you. Maybe can be it, but
Não,
now I understand that
não,
it's not.
isso eu não acredito, não. Isso aí eu acho que tem mais a ver com
Yes,
a onda binaural que eles falam, mas isso eu não acredito, não.
yes, come on, learn English while. Oh, okay, let's go, guys, let's do it. But to be honest, I have never watched a video like that, but I will try just to, to for uh I don't know, because of my curiosity. Okay, but it's really interesting, right, guys? Can you imagine that? But I like it that you said maybe we have there is a technique like I don't know is the name. I forgot the name. Pomodoro. Did you know, guys, about this technique? Álvaro? Pomodoro, maybe it's like you divide your tasks for small parts, for example. So you
20
study,
minutes for
yes,
study,
something like that.
10 minutes for
Do other thing, relax. Yeah,
relax.
yes. I have never tried it as well, but I heard some people talking about that it's a good technique, Maybe for can help if the ones, the others not. So it's a way to try as well. And I think it can be good because sometimes, as I said, we need to refresh our mind, because sometimes
Mm,
we are so stick it in something that you can't find the solution, as I said. So
mm,
if you allow yourself a time, probably it can help you.
mm. Em Salvador, pomodoro é extract tomato.
Yeah,
Yes. Here in São Paulo as well.
É,
me too.
Yes. Now it's our turn, Fabio. Can you choose another question? We don't need to follow the sequence, okay? Just a
ok.
question that you think it's interesting, please.
Uh, question 8.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you believe in setting realistic goals, or do you prefer to pursue ambition and challenge goals? Why? And me, um, both. Dreaming small is much working as dream big. I like to set ambitious uh, goals, but I don't place expectation on things. Overwhere my small goals are indirectly ways to achieve the big goals.
Yeah, it's a good point that you said, but sometimes I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I prefer just set small goals, because if I just wanted to achieve a big one, start with the big one. If I not achieve that, then probably I will get frustrated. So to avoid that, I prefer my personal think, okay, my personal thoughts. I prefer to start with the small one. But you said something very interesting because they are related, right? So, for example, if I wanted to travel around the world, what I need to travel around the world besides money? I need to speak another language. So I am here improving myself, maybe for one day to achieve this goal, So I agree that the small one can be related to the big one. What do you think, Álvaro?
I think it's a interesting question. I setting realistic goals because I'm very realistic person and pessimist. A mix of is a mix of a realistic and pessimist person that I've and for me setting very real and small goals for me is important. I have some people here in my family, some uncles that having getting some very unrealistic goals, and I think, oh, it's so crazy, these guys. And for me, I'm very realistic because I think the expectativa é a mãe da roubada, and because of it, I don't
Yes.
like to put expectativa in the things. And during all my life, I'm in this mood. I'm more realistic and pessimist. And for me, it's so important for us to put to setting realistic ones.
Yes, you said something interesting, Álvaro, because, for example, I do believe that we need to have these realistic goals. Uh, because if we don't have it, as I said, probably we'll get frustrated because, it's impossible sometimes to achieve a goal. And there are people that put so much effort on something that, you know, it's so hard to achieve, you know. I, I believe that they are like losing spending their times in something that will not be, it will not worth it in the end, So even though, for example, even though I want to go to Japan, let's just an example. I really want to go to Japan, but it's a lot of money for achieve that. So I want to go to Japan and I don't have a good job and I am not save money. I am not, there are a lot of obstacles in my way to achieve that. Why? I will uh, keep putting all my focus on it. Maybe it's better to, I don't know, to think in another thing, in another goal, and then one day you can return with this project. So sometimes people don't understand that. I want to do it, and okay, but you can't afford it. So how do you will do it? So I know a lot of people like that, guys. I don't know if you know. Do you know, Alvaro?
Yeah, a lot.
Unfortunately, right? So, guys,
Yeah.
no, I don't like to waste my time in something that will not give me, I don't know, pleasure or I don't know. Let me see here another one, guys, to finish the conversation. I think we have time. The question number 10. It's a hard one, but let's go. Let's try do it. Have you ever felt like a total failure in life? Oh my gosh. What about you, Alvaro? Let me know.
It's deeper. I think
Yes.
take a driver license. I don't. I failed in taking driver license. I'm 31 years old and I don't have a driver license. Driver license in car and in motorcycle.
Motorcycle?
Yeah, I don't have yet, guys. For me, it's very difficult. I failed in 4 times that I've tried it in car. This year I will, or yeah, I think this year I will choose the motorcycle before the cars one
Mhm.
because for me, maybe I can't to having this drive license in motorcycle because car, I give up, guys. In this at this period of my life, I give up. In the future, I will also I could to try again, but for me it's hard. I don't. I hear in the way that they conducing the things here. I think it depends a lot of the lucky too the lucky is a lucky day with everything will go a very nothing will be wrong because one
Mhm.
thing just one small tiny thing that you get you is reprovated and for me it's difficult and yeah, I failed.
I need to confess that I have a drive license since 1996, guys, a long time. But I've just drive motorcycle, and I have both the car and the motorcycle. Motorcycle, okay, I can drive very well, by the way. Uh, but car, oh my gosh, I felt the same, Alvaro. Probably I will not have the opportunity to drive a car. I'm afraid to drive a car. To drive a car, I don't know why. So I just drive a motorcycle.
Yeah, I'm
What?
afraid. Yeah, I'm
Go ahead,
afraid
go
too
ahead.
because I very clumsy person and disaster. Clumsy is desajeitado for the things and for me to lose the attention in the where I drive in the cars is easy to get out to lose my attention. Yeah, I think it's
Yes, yes, I understand you. What about you, Fábio? You are muted.
Sorry, é, eu acabei saindo.
Don't worry.
For checking my dinner, my potato is hot. Whatever. Ask the question. I never, since the day I has born. But life is a long and there first time for everything. Um, so I'm at peace. Total failure, it's a lot for small frustration, but so no.
Yes, nice answer. I think it's this questions is too hard to answer, right? Guys, the time was are almost finished, unfortunately, because I really liked the conversation. How was it for you, Fabio? Did you like it?
I like it. em português, em soteropolitano, você é tudo que o pessoal tava falando no WhatsApp. É basicamente isso aí mesmo.
Why? Me?
É,
Oh my gosh, o que que
pois
eles
é.
estavam falando agora? Estou curiosa.
Ah, não vou falar, não vou falar. Mas o pessoal toda hora no grupo, não, porque André é disputada, André é muito boa. Tipo, eu, sendo bem sincero, eu só jogo os agendamentos se eu não vejo quem é o host. Por acaso
Uhum.
foi você e realmente é tudo isso que falaram mesmo.
Ai, legal, fico feliz, Fábio. Muito bom, fico feliz mesmo. Mas é aquilo, né? Como eu falei, eu adoro falar inglês, eu adoro, então, adoro estar aqui na Talk and Talk falando com as pessoas. É isso. Obrigada, Fábio.
Sim,
What
sim,
about...
o seu
Go ahead.
inglês e o do Álvaro são muito bons. Eu estava conseguindo traduzir e entender o que vocês estavam falando, assim, de maneira fluida mesmo. Foi muito massa. É bom, essas
Legal.
imersões são muito boas para ir testando inglês de diferentes pessoas.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Keep it going.
absolutely. Yeah,
I
because
hope
of
see you more
when
times. Go ahead,
when I
Lava.
started to listening, I watched a lot of immersions since 2021, and the one thing that I like it too much is seeing the evolution and the different